Built by the people, for the people. At the University of Waikato, we are visionary pioneers. Founded on innovation and excellence, we are 60 years young and part of an international community doing good for the people and the planet. Breathing life into our mission, Ko Te Tangata, we are boldly forging partnerships internationally and acting locally. Connecting people and knowledge with industry for a better world. From our world-class facilities, we are working with industry and business, developing knowledge and technology to support New Zealand to win on the global stage, and helping our communities at home adapt and thrive in a changing world. From our visionary founders and world-leading alumni to our dedicated researchers striving for a fairer world and a cleaner planet, students at the University of Waikato walk in the footsteps of greatness. Ko Te Tangata, we are for the people and we're just getting started.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Good afternoon and welcome to this University of Waikato graduation ceremony. Thank you for coming to celebrate this important occasion with our graduating students. If you would like to view today's program, please scan the QR code on screen. The ceremony will begin shortly, so please ensure your phones and any other devices are on silent or switched off. In case of an emergency, the exits from the hub, the two doors you came in, and the door along the side are all clearly marked. Please be aware these doors are now closed. There'll be no access in or out of the hub for the first 20 minutes of the ceremony. The official party, followed by the graduands for today's ceremony, will soon proceed into the room, and I'll ask you to stand if you're able as they enter. At the end of the ceremony, please remain standing to allow the procession of our new graduates out. You'll be able to meet them at the village green for refreshments and to continue your celebrations. Thank you, and please enjoy today's proceedings. Please stand.
Haere mai rā ngā tau I rei ki roto I te kaupapa whakaharaharo te rānei e. Whakaeke mai nei ki runga I tēnei whare o te whare wānanga tēnei. Tēnei e tūkahana kei mui a koutou e, whakaeke mai nei ki runga I te pouwhenua, te tohu o ngā ariki e. Whakaeke mai nei ki runga I tēnei a tāmira e, kia mahia, kia whakahonoretia e te whare wānanga e, tō koutou whare wānanga e. Ko koutou ngā raukuro o te haora nei e, kua eke koutou ki te tiki o te maunga o te mātauranga e, tēnā rā koutou e. Huri no kia koutou ngā whānau ngā mātāwaka o te motu e, ki o mātou whanaunga no te moana nui a kiwa e, ko tēnei e mihi ana, ko tēnei mātou e mihi ana, no koutou hoki tēnei rā, no reira me tūkaha koutou, I roto I ngā mahi kua whakamutua e o whānau e, tēnā rā koutou e. Haere mai koutou ki raro I te maru o te ari ki nui kuini ngā waihono I te pōnei e, te kuini o ngā tūmanako e, ko koutou e kawe I te rā tūmanako, ko koutou e kawe ana, ko koutou ngā rangatira o a pōpō e, tēnā rā koutou, tēnā rā koutou, whakatau mai rā kei raro I te maunga o taupiri, ko Waikato te awe whakatere nei, he piko he taniwha, Waikato taniwha rau e, koutou ngā taniwha e whakahui nei e, tēnā rā koutou, tēnā rā koutou, tēnā rā koutou e.
Tēnā koe, Sandy. E mau ngā rongo ki te whenua he whakaara poi ki ngā tāngata katoa, ti hei mauri ora. E mihi ana ki te whare o pōta tau te whero, ki raro o te maru, e hui mai tātou I tēnei ahiahi. Tēnā koutou. Huri no ki te kaupapa nei, nau mai haramai. Haramai e ngā iwi, haramai e te motu, haramai tā wāhi, haramai nā hauewha, haere mai haramai. Haramai ki Waikato, haramai ki te hikingitanga, haramai ki te whare wānau o Waikato. E rua ngā whare, ko te au huri, ko te tangata. Nau mai I tēnei wā, ki roto I tēnei wāhi, ko te āhurutanga, he āhurutanga e a tātou I tēnei wā. Nō reira, e whakamihi tēnei ki te kraua o te whare huia. I te paina, te kura nei ko te raupapa, the Waikato Management School. E mihi ana ki a rātou, kua haere ki te moe, nō reira, tēnā koutou, kia ora tātou katoa.
Tēnā koe whetū. Can I ask everyone who is able to remain standing for the singing of the National Anthem? The singing of the National Anthem this afternoon will be led by mezzo-soprano Tiana Hunter. Tiana is a current Bachelor of Music Performance student of the University of Waikato Conservatorium of Music. The words to the National Anthem can be followed on the screen behind us. e koroma, e kuima, e rā rangatira mā. Ngā tauira o te whare wānanga o Waikato, me ngā whānau whānui, tēnā koutou. Tēnā koutou I roto I tēnei rangi whakahirahira. Te rangi o te whakapotaitanga o te wānanga o te raupapa. Nō reira, koutou ngā karanga maha kua hare mai nei e te whakaminenga tēnā koutou huri noa tēnā tātou katoa. Good afternoon and welcome to this graduation ceremony for Te Wānanga o Te Raupapa, the Waikato Management School. My name is Neil Quigley. I am the Vice Chancellor of the University of Waikato. I'd like to begin by thanking all of you, our graduands, your family, friends and supporters for taking the time to celebrate with the university staff and others from the Waikato community the important event that is your graduation. This is a time to reflect on the learning and the personal growth you've achieved in completing your qualification, to give thanks for the opportunities you've had to meet students from a diverse range of backgrounds, and to spend time with the friends that you've made while studying at the University of Waikato. It is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the University. The Chancellor has the role of chairing the University Council, which is the governance body of the university. And in that capacity this afternoon, it is her role to confer the certificates, diplomas and degrees on all of the graduands of the university. Will everyone please welcome to the podium the Chancellor of the University of Waikato, Susan Hassel.
Tihe Moriora, ki te whae au, ki te ao marama, e nā mātawoka, e nā hau e whā. Nau mai, haere mai ki tēnei kaupapa whakahirahira o te rā. Nau mai, haere mai, whakatau mai, tēnā koutou katoa. It's a genuine pleasure to have this opportunity, first of all, to be here this afternoon at this exciting graduation ceremony for these wonderful people, and also to have this opportunity to speak briefly on behalf of the university staff and my fellow council members at what is a wonderful occasion. It's also a wonderful chance for me to have the chance to congratulate each of you here today as we share your success and share your celebration of achievement at this ceremony. I'd like to thank our guests who we have on stage this afternoon. We have the Emeritus Professor Jacques Pote, who has joined us this afternoon on stage. We also have members of the management school staff. Thank you all very, very much for sharing this afternoon's ceremony with us. And I have two members of the University Council who have come to share this event with me and with us this afternoon. Graham Milne, who is the chair of the very important Capital and Finance Committee, and Ms. Parikawhia McLean, who has been on council for several years, but we are very, very grateful that recently Parikawhia has been named as the representative of Te Ariki Nui Queeni Ngā Waihano i Te Po. So that is a very special honour for us to have the wonderful Parikawhia here in that capacity. So welcome you both here this afternoon. I'd also like to take this opportunity to offer a very warm welcome to our graduate speaker this afternoon, Sophie de Vries. Thank you very much, Sophie, for being part of this ceremony. It's such an important part of our ceremony to listen to our graduate speaker later on in the afternoon. As we share this wonderful occasion, we must reflect upon its significance for our graduates and for each one of us who's gathered here today to be with them, because we have shared their journey, because we love them, because we care for them, and because we're very, very proud of them. We meet in this unique and symbolic space, Te Aruhutanga, in the pā. It's a very special space for us at the university for so many reasons. Today we recognise it as being the space which is at the heart of our university. It's the centre, both literally and symbolically. It's where our students gather as friends, They gather as classmates, where they sit and study together, where they eat together, where they spend time with the people who are sharing their journey through this university. It's also a physical embodiment of our university motto, Ko Te Tangata. It's here for the people. So it's fitting that today our graduates complete this stage of their shared journey here together with us, because this is your space. And today we experience this rite of passage which is yours and with those you love, because you too, our students, are the heart of our world, and you too are our centre. And our staff are dressed this afternoon in traditional academic ceremonial gowns for you. And we dress this way at graduations to honour you, and to honour your achievement, and to honour your success, and to recognise all of your hard work and effort. Today is special, and it's wonderful. It's a genuine celebration. And it's a time of reflection as we recognise the ending of this part of your journey, and as you look forward to what the future will bring you. And I speak often of the verities and the truths upon which we must reflect as we travel through our lives. I am always reminded of Hunter S. Thompson, who stated that to give advice about life implies something close to egomania. So I will, with humility today, not give advice, but ask that you reflect with intention on the years you've spent with us and on the future which lies ahead of you. We always have to remember the importance of verities in our world. For me, the verities are encapsulated in the truth of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 13, that we must live a life filled with hope, a life filled with joy, and a life filled with love. And the greatest of these, the verse says, is love. And we must always understand that critical need to have faith in our future, a faith in which we trust will bring those qualities of love and hope and joy to our lives. And it's that truth in which I'm asking you to intentionally reflect on this very important day. The great existential psychiatrist Irvin Yalom used the phrase meaningful uncertainty to describe the way in which one should approach life. Not with unthinking optimism that all will be fine, or with a sense of pessimism that it won't, but with a genuine understanding that our future is uncertain, and yet that it will also be meaningful and rewarding, providing we develop the capacity to accept the uncertainty and the reality of that in our lives ahead, with faith and with hope and with love. Our sense of hope and of joy must be grounded in an understanding of the world as it is, and that is a world of meaningful uncertainty. The wonderful writer Viktor Frankl spent most of World War II in a prisoner of war camp in Auschwitz, losing his mother, then his father, then his first brother, then his second brother, in the mass murders of those camps. And he survived, and immediately after the war had finished, he wrote a beautiful book, and it's still a beautiful book. It's called Yes to Life in Spite of Everything. And in this reflection, he cautions against the defeatist Holocaust-inspired end-of-the-world mindset that the world faced in 1945. But he also cautions against the blithe optimism of those who lived before the war. His solution to finding a sense of meaning and purpose in our life is to change the question which we ask of it. And I quote from the book, "In the final analysis, the question we ask of the meaning of life is not asked in the right way. It is not we who are to ask, what can I expect of life, but rather, what does life expect of me? We are the ones who must answer, not the ones who must ask." And because of this, both the joy and the suffering in the world can be put into perspective. Both are what makes our lives meaningful. Our existence is uncertain, but it is also meaningful because we can and must live a life of purpose in our response to that most important question. It's not only the uniqueness of the individual life as a whole, but it's the uniqueness of every day and every hour that provides our sense of purpose. It's the necessary reality of both sorrow and joy in our existence. Any hour whose demands from life we do not fulfill is forfeited for all eternity, and every hour in which we seize the opportunity is ours forever. So Frankl's conclusion: everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any set of circumstances. Because in the end, Each of us was responsible for our own unique answer to the critical question, what does life expect of me? And our answer, my advice to you today, is that your answer must always be one based on faith and hope and love. You must live a life in which you have the faith to dare, the faith to think the unthinkable, but still act within the limits of the realistically possible. You must live a life filled with hope and with love, a life lived with impatience, looking for every possibility within the reality of genuine possibilities, because only then can life be purpose-driven, and only then can we answer that universal question. I'd like to thank each person here today. I speak to each of you individually because every person is equally special today, and you all add to this special occasion. And I congratulate each of our graduates. Today we offer, as our university offers you, our very best wishes for your future. May it bring you much joy and much happiness and the realisation of all of your hopes and dreams. Aroha nui, ngā mihi atu, tēnā koutou katoa.
The Chancellor will now officially confer the degrees, diplomas and certificates on the graduands here today and those listed in the schedule but not in attendance. Graduands, will you all please stand now?
I, Susan Hassel, Chancellor of the University of Waikato, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do now confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates to the candidates here today and those listed in the schedule, but not in attendance. Congratulations. As graduates of the University of Waikato, you may now put on your trenchers.
Graduates, please be seated. Each graduate will now be called to the stage individually to be congratulated and to receive their certificates. Chancellor, I have the honour to present the graduates from Te Wānanga o Te Raupapa, the Waikato Management School. Certificates will be presented by the Executive Head of the school, Professor Stuart Dillon.
Will the graduate for the degree of Bachelor of Business with Honours please come forward? Suprabal Khatri. Will the graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Business please come forward? Mary Catherine Go Abella. Leah Bailey Adams. Farhan Ali. Tia Olivia Ellison. Ane Ofame Tonga Alusa. Murray Francis Ambrosfi. Hayden James Appleton. Aitana Aresego. Naheen Ashraf. Chantel Lee Avery. Courtney Nicole Baker. Rachel Bassi. Sebastian Bezadenhout. Olivia Rose Bloor. Jazel Sam de la Serna Bolazza. Brendan Jack Boyd. Ashley Jean Bruce. Harrison Riley Burge. Sam Norman Cairns. Allah Chik Allah. Aizen Patrick Chong. Emily Ann Clough. Cameron Kaylee Coetzee. Nicholas Ian Collier. Tony Renee Commons. Jessica Grace Court. Hunter James Crow. Maya Maria Ann Curtis. Deko Daud Ali. Dale Georgie Marama Davenport. Ella Marie Day. Alicia Ann Esme Depenning. Sophie Claire de Vries. Alejandra Sharon Dean. Chelsea Alice Diath. Hong Min Do Ti. Alyssa Kate Dippenar. Scarlett Elizabeth Dowling. Amy Karen Duncan. Aritia Dwivedi. Justice Rahera Edwardson. Cody Jordan Ellis. Michael Stephen Ellis. Oliver Jeffrey Burden Fairweather. Ashton Douglas Fleming. Shania May Furs. Kaylee Jane Gibbard. Clay Stevenson Giltrap. Amelia Florence Glover. Corey Daniel Goodwin. Jayesh Siwan Gaunda. Alexander O'Keefe Graney. Chancellor.
As we continue with graduates from Te Wānanga o Te Raupapa, it's my pleasure to invite Parakawhia McLean to step forward and congratulate the remaining students. Parakawhia, nō mai.
Continuing with graduates for the degree of Bachelor of Business, Demi Lee Ngawaia Huia Halbert. Kelly Teresa Harley. Holly Johanna Harris. Sophie Adelaide Mowai Healy. Bailey Emma Houghton. Marlian Hokarawa. Ho Jian Huang. Bailey James Hudson. Te Ako Manawa Hudson. Pippa Kate Hughes. Oliver James Huston. Jamie Miller Irwin. Hayden Richard Johnson. Tinu Tom Joseph. Thompson Reed Karina. Arish Khan. Bhavik Khatri. Jack Grant Kibbe. Yun So Kim. Krishni Lad. Samuel Ethan de Guzman Langet. Andrew Leitaka. Leo Lee. Jacob Thomas Lind. Amy Mary June Lucan. Trustin Gerald McLean. Yu Ching Ma. Julia Katrina Nicole Manalili. Tiana Capri Manu Griffin. Dylan Amber Mathers. Sunal Matsuo. Olivia Allison Matthews. Trinity Jennifer McDonald Wilson. Coleridge Kenneth McNeely. Douglas Hugh McRoby. Caitlin Rose Mead. Jake Merchant. Alexander Campbell Middleton. Brenna Lee Mickelson. Zachary Luke Miller. Emily Lorna Minchin. Raymond Trung Mitchell. Isabella Neil Snashall. Ha Trung Nguyen. Toi Dong Nguyen. Javia Moate Atua Nikoya. Matthew Donovan O'Connor. Sekso Anyet Ong. Charlotte Marie Owens. Om Jignesh Kumar Patel. Rumeth Vindaya Pereira. Benjamin Joseph Perkinson. Bastian Thomas Raureti Putu. Council Member.
It's now my pleasure to introduce the graduate speaker for this ceremony, Sophie de Vries. Sophie has graduated today with a Bachelor of Business, majoring in supply chain management and strategic management. Sophie's university journey started with receiving a Te Paiwai o Te Rangi scholarship and enrolling in Te Paringa Faculty of Law. She quickly realised it was not the degree for her. Instead, an elective paper in her first year in a part-time job sparked a passion for creating more efficient workplaces. In 2025, she was a finalist in the Waikato Management School's annual case competition, and alongside her degree, she competes as a track cyclist and aims to make the New Zealand national team. Sophie currently works at LIC, the Livestock Improvement Corporation. Will you please welcome to the podium to give our graduate address, Sophie de Vries.
University was hard. Instead of a small classroom where the teacher knows your name, you find yourself in a lecture theatre with 100 students and no one knows each other. There's no praise, no participation award. You're nervous just to raise your hand, hoping your voice will carry all the way to the front. At university, nobody tells you to turn up, and at some point you realise you're the one who has to show up for yourself. But with that independence also comes uncertainty, that quiet question of, am I good enough to be here? Do I really belong? And the truth is, most of us have felt like that at some point. So we look for something to hold on to. A subject we're good at, people who feel familiar, spaces where we feel comfortable. Not because it's everything we want, but because it gives us something solid to stand on while we figure the rest out. For me, that comfort came with a hidden cost. I was starting to feel like I didn't really belong. One of the best lectures I attended at uni was about imposter syndrome, which is where someone doubts their accomplishments and believes they are not worthy of something, despite evidence to the contrary. Hearing that for the first time was a revelation. Suddenly I realized I wasn't alone in feeling that way. I'd spent my entire life knowing what I was good at, but I'd become so certain of this, I stopped looking anywhere else. I had built my identity around what I knew I could succeed in, so without realizing it, I had started avoiding things I might fail at, because certainty felt safer. I'd led myself to believe that I was enough, so that I never risked finding out I might not be. But what I came to realize was this: the longer you stay in comfort, the smaller your world becomes. You stop putting yourself in situations where that carefully built sense of "I am enough" could fall apart. Starting at the beginning is scary. Starting university was scary. Starting your first big girl job is scary. And guess what? Starting your next job is still going to be scary. So how can we lean into the uncomfortable and back the fact that we are enough if we're so doubtful that we're not? I believe that answer lies in our actions. It's when we wake up early to go for a run or cook ourselves a meal when it would be easier to order in. It's when we'd rather be at the beach than writing a 2,500-word essay, but we do it anyway, because every time we follow through, we prove to ourselves that we can be trusted. And over time, that's what turns doubt into belief. But none of that happens in isolation. Backing yourself isn't just about what you do alone, it's also about the people who support you along the way. There are people who challenge you, who push you to step beyond what is comfortable, and who ask the questions that make you think. And then there are the people who pick you up, who catch you when you stumble, who offer support without judgment, and who keep believing in you even when you don't believe in yourself. These are the people who make the journey possible, who turn moments of doubt into moments of growth, and who remind you that you are never truly alone. So I'd like to recognise those out there today celebrating our graduates. Thank you for being the village behind every one of us. And to the Chancellor, Susan Hassel, and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Neil Quigley, thank you for the opportunity to speak on behalf of the graduating class. But a special thank you goes out to my people, especially my parents and grandparents. Thank you for helping me grow into the person I am today. Thank you for supporting me, challenging me, and pushing me to better myself every day. I'm so grateful. And finally, congratulations to those graduating. I hope you back yourselves to step into the uncomfortable and trust that you'll figure it out along the way. So enjoy your day, celebrate the win, because showing up, even on the hard days, is something worth celebrating. You've earned it. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophie. As Sophie has said, I'm sure there are many of you here today who would like to recognise those who have supported you through your degree program and through your study at this university. Many of them will be here. So graduates, could I now give you an opportunity to acknowledge all of your supporters who are here and all the support that they've provided during your degree program. Will you please stand and acknowledge all of your supporters here in Te Ahuritanga? Thank you. Please be seated. today, graduates, you've been admitted to the community of scholars at this university. Although you may have completed your formal association with this university as a student, you're now warmly welcomed as a valued member of the university's alumni community. We look forward to staying in touch with you and hearing of your future success. And as the new horizons in your careers of the future beckon, we hope that you'll remember the place that this university and this location have in your career and in your future. As the whakatauki says, ko te pai tawhiti ki mihia ki a mau, ko te pai tata whakamaua ki a tīna haumi e, hui e, tae ki e. Kia ora whetū, he karakia mō tātou. Kia ora. Unuhia ki tūri tapu nui, kia wātia, kia māma, te ngākau, te hinengaro, te wairua i te arataka atu. Koe ārā i rongo, whakairihia aki ki runga, kia wātia, ai rā kua wātia, rire hou, pai mārire. That concludes this afternoon's ceremony. Our graduates and your supporters are welcome to refreshments down on the village green. We'll ask all our graduates to lead everyone down there at the conclusion of the ceremony. Could everyone please stand while the university staff and our graduates leave Te Ahurutanga.